Welcome back to Wrestle Newsmania. The final episode of SmackDown before Elimination Chamber delivered high-stakes action, intense rivalries, and last-minute twists to set the stage for Saturday's PLE. Let's recap the show. Andrade vs. Jacob Fatu. The night kicked off with a bang as Jacob Fatu took on Andrade in the first match for the United States Championship. Fatu, representing the Bloodline, showcased his raw power, while Andrade countered with his signature agility and technical prowess. The match was a physical showcase, with Andrade hitting a stunning Hurricane Rana over the top rope and a reverse Rana that Fatu sold perfectly. However, Fatu's dominance prevailed as he secured the win with his signature moonsault. This was a star-making performance for Fatu, proving he's a force to be reckoned with on SmackDown. LA Knight vs. Santos Escobar. In the second tournament match, LA Knight faced Santos Escobar in a battle of contrasting styles. Knight's charisma and Escobar's technical mastery made for an entertaining clash. The match picked up steam after the commercial break, with both men trading high-impact moves. Knight ultimately sealed the win with a mid-air BFT, proving why he's one of SmackDown's most popular stars. Escobar's performance was a reminder of his underrated talent, and fans will hope to see more of him in the spotlight. LA Knight's victory keeps him in the US title picture, and his popularity continues to grow. Escobar, despite the loss, showed why he deserves more opportunities on SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes vs. Braun Strowman. This match was more about storytelling than in-ring action. Braun Strowman dominated early, using his size advantage to overpower Carmelo Hayes. However, chaos erupted when Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa interfered, leading to Hayes pulling an Eddie Guerrero-esque trick to get Strowman disqualified. While the match itself was short, it effectively positioned Hayes as a cunning opportunist and set the stage for the triple threat main event. Hayes' win, though controversial, keeps him relevant in the US title picture. His ability to outsmart Strowman adds depth to his character, making him a compelling heel. Strowman, meanwhile, remains a dominant force, and his feud with the Bloodline is far from over. Carmelo Hayes vs. LA Knight vs. Jacob Fatu. The main event was a thrilling triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu dominated early, showcasing his strength and agility, while Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight struggled to keep up. The match featured several standout moments, including Knight's effortless powerslam on Hayes and Fatu's moonsault. In the end, Knight outsmarted Fatu, pulling him out of the ring after a moonsault to pin Hayes and secure the victory. LA Knight's win sets him up for a potential US title shot, keeping his momentum alive. Fatu's performance, despite the loss, solidified him as a future main event star. Cody Rhodes and The Rock's final showdown. The tension between Cody Rhodes and The Rock reached its peak as Rhodes was gifted a custom truck by the final boss. The Rock appeared via video, warning Rhodes to make the right decision at Elimination Chamber. This segment perfectly hyped their upcoming showdown, with Rhodes' internal struggle adding layers to the storyline. Will Cody sell his soul to The Rock, or will he choose to remain the people's champion? The Cody Rock storyline continues to be the emotional core of WWE programming. Rhodes' internal conflict adds depth to his character, while The Rock's manipulative tactics make him a compelling antagonist. This feud has all the makings of a WrestleMania-worthy clash. Kevin Owens' message to Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens wasn't in the arena but sent a chilling message to Sami Zayn from the Elimination Chamber venue. Owens blamed Zayn for their fractured friendship and vowed to end his career at the PLE. This unsanctioned match promises to be an emotional and brutal clash. The Owens-Zayn rivalry remains one of WWE's most compelling storylines. Their history adds emotional weight to every interaction, and this unsanctioned match could be a career-defining moment for both men. Logan Paul trolls the crowd. In a hilarious segment, Logan Paul trolled the crowd by playing John Cena's music before revealing himself. Paul's antics added some levity to the show, but his rivalry with CM Punk remains a focal point heading into Elimination Chamber. While entertaining, Paul's segment felt out of place in an otherwise serious build to Elimination Chamber. However, his ability to generate heat ensures he remains the key player in WWE's mid-card scene. Now that we've recapped the show, let's look into the up, the down, and the ugly. The up. Tag team build-ups. As Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins were making their entrance to take on Angel and Berto, they were attacked by DIY. Los Garzas, Pretty Deadly and Motor City Machine Guns joined the fight, too. The match never started because security was unable to get control of the situation. Men's Chamber hyped. During a video package for John Cena, Drew McIntyre interrupted to express his frustration. Damian Priest and Seth Rollins joined in the trash talk before CM Punk arrived. The crowd was surprised when John Cena's music hit, but it was Logan Paul who came out instead, trolling everyone. The segment ended with Paul running away from Punk, and Cena was the only one missing from the match. Jacob Fatu's dominance, Fatu's performances against Andrade and in the triple threat match showcased his potential as a future main event star. His clean victory over Andrade and his dominant presence in the triple threat match suggest WWE has big plans for him. LA Knight's victory, Knight's win sets him up for a potential US title shot, keeping his momentum alive. His ability to adapt to different opponents and his undeniable charisma make him a fan favorite. Cody versus The Rock. The tension between Cody and The Rock is electric, making their Elimination Chamber showdown a must-see. Rhodes' internal struggle adds depth to the storyline, while The Rock's manipulative tactics make him a compelling antagonist. The Down. Carmelo Hayes' short match. While Hayes' opportunist tactics were clever, his match with Strowman felt rushed and incomplete. The DQ finish, though effective for storytelling, left fans wanting more in-ring action. Overloaded segments. The show felt long at times, with some segments dragging the pacing down. While the build to Elimination Chamber was necessary, tighter editing could have improved the overall flow. The Ugly. Logan Paul's trolling. While entertaining, Paul's antics felt out of place in an otherwise serious build to Elimination Chamber. His segment, though humorous, disrupted the show's tone and pacing. This week's SmackDown was a solid go-home show, effectively building hype for Elimination Chamber. Jacob Fatu's standout performances and the Cody Rock storyline were the highlights, but the show's pacing could have been tighter. What did you think of tonight's episode? Will LA Knight dethrone the US champion? Can Cody resist The Rock's offer? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE updates. Till then, take care. See you next time, Wrestle News Maniacs.